Man, look, I tell you, Grant Cardone, man, you stay getting into some shit. So apparently, Grant has another lawsuit on his hands. This man already was dealing with bankruptcy before. Now he got another lawsuit on his hands, or at least that's what the critics say. He got a brand new lawsuit. This big time real estate scammer just been scamming all kind of people, and somebody finally did a class action lawsuit on his hands, when in reality, he's been having that suit going on since about 2020, around COVID time or something like that. Now, the thing with this lawsuit is apparently one of the guys had invested into one of his offerings. This guy invested $10,000 into one of the deals. I think it was $5,000 into 2 different properties. And basically, he got salty for whatever reason and decided he wanted to go forward and get a lawsuit with Grant. So here's how people try to get over on these big guys or even anybody with money using social media. So yeah, of course, you can go in there and be like, yeah, you know, he got a new lawsuit. I can put up all this stuff, blow up the social media, and have all these other people be like, see, I knew it. I knew he was a scam. He's a fraud.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I hope he loses the lawsuit and he loses everything he ever worked for, blah, blah, blah. That's how these people be acting. When in reality, you got this person that has started this lawsuit and drug it out for so long so they can use these type of social media tactics the same way they did with Trump to bring this guy down for the situation. I believe whenever they originally got it dismissed, they ended up doing an appeal, which brought it back out, which allowed them to say it was a new one, at least the people that was making social media videos and all this other shit. And then basically the guy was bullshitting. Grant reached out to the guy, called him. He asked him what's going on. Nothing was wrong with the investment, but then the guy still never gave no clarity why he still wanted to go through with the lawsuit. So it sounded like, to sum it up, he was trying to find a cap out and basically trying to get some money out of Grant. Now this guy, he was bullshitting, but as you know, ain't nothing wrong with that particular thing. You know what you signed when you got into these deals, but you still want to go out there making all these false claims and trying to get all these other people to jump on board with you. It takes them multiple years. Grant spent millions of dollars going through this lawsuit. And mind you, when these big guys like Grant, who are very liquid, have a lot of properties, got a lot of money like that, understand that people like him have the ability to drag this lawsuit out because they have the funds to do so. But when it comes to little mom and pop that's getting sued by we in a country of America, so people are very sue happy. People just want to sue for any crazy thing, and it's ridiculous because everybody want to find an easy way to get money. But for you to go out and try to find these different ways to get money from this false lawsuit that you brought upon this guy that you put your money in and that you signed all the documents with, come on now, that's just a faulty character of yours. And look, Grant is savage. Grant was like, hey, y'all want to sue me? Okay, cool. I'm opening up the table right now. I'm putting all my chips in. Whoever else want to sue me, you're going to have to come out here right now if you feel some type of way. Like, when he said this in the video, let me go ahead and post a clip here.
We actually pay people. This is for all the clickbaiters out there. You guys don't even have, you don't even pay your damn video guy. You probably do your own bullshit videos, all right? You make up everything. You lie about it. You don't do any research. All you do is take somebody else's garbage, okay? This year, we have paid in salaries, first of all, more money than you'll make in your lifetime. And yes, I'm bragging. Let's keep it real.
That shit made me feel like I was watching that movie. I can't think of the name, but I'll find a clip with Denzel Washington when he was like Training Day, I believe it was. He was like, oh, I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Here's the crazy thing with the American litigation system, in my opinion. In this case, you had lawyers go back and tell Grant, hey, the guy or the lady is willing to drop this case if you just pay them this much money. If that don't sound like some type of bribery, like, come on, man, like, it's crazy. That makes people hesitant even wanting to get into this business because this type of business comes with that situation. And when you get to that level, when you start making a lot of money, when you start doing all these big deals, somebody's going to try to find a way to sue you. I mean, look, I'm new to residential. Me and my team got a 32-unit townhome being developed in Atlanta, right by the Beltline. And then we're a co-GP on a 186-unit deal in Arizona. And just for the townhome development project, the PPM documents for that was minimum $15,000. $15,000 for paperwork. $15,000 for some paperwork. And these guys have all this paperwork because you got people that want to sue them, and they sue happy, even though they sign all this stuff agreeing to everything. You know people don't be reading stuff. That's why when we do documents, we tell people, hey, make sure you get a lawyer to review this information before you sign it. And if you sign it, because nothing is guaranteed and nothing's promised, because now you're talking about people kept saying Grant was making all these claims and he promised this and promised that, when specifically in these documents and all these claims, here go the claims right here that was dismissed. Dismiss, cancel, dismiss, dropped it, try again, you failed. All those claims was the ones that was dismissed in this case that they tried to say that Grant did. They was even saying stuff like, yeah, you know, he's going to promise the money back, and people are involved in this get rich quick scheme. And I'm like, as far as I'm concerned, and I say this because I have money invested in his property, one of his properties, 10 years, damn, if that's quick, you know, you might need to reevaluate how you value your time. Because if you think 10 years is quick, something wrong with you, my guy. To kind of close this up, I say this and I give this video to tell all of those who want to get into the space, make sure you are very meticulous about your paperwork, because you're going to end up running into situations like this. If you plan on expanding, if you plan on going through growth, if you plan on going through anything, if you plan on doing that, make sure everything is good and you got lawyers on your team to be ready for something like that, because people will do any and everything they can to try to get money out of you for whatever immoral reason or bad reason they got. And what's even crazy about that guy or that girl, that woman that did the lawsuit, they're still in the deal. They still got their money in the deal and went through all that headache to try to get extra money, and they're still getting cash flow from the property. That, man, hey, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Grant, if you see this video, I'm glad you got out of a lawsuit. I'm glad you're done with that. Keep on doing you. Keep on helping people with real estate. You know, and I know somebody in the comments, or somebody that's gonna watch this video, gonna be like, oh, Ray, man, you just riding Grant Cardone dick. Well, you know what? If he gonna pay my student loans, then why not? Are you a homophobe? But anyway, I'm gonna let this video ride. Make sure you subscribe. You wanna see some more information like this? I got some videos out there to tell you about my real estate journey. You want to learn about real estate, you got some deals, hit me up, and I will holler at y'all later. Deuces.